Good afternoon, students. Welcome to our online video class. This is 9th Standard Chemistry, Unit 11, Atomic Structure lesson. In previous class, already discussed Rutherford atom of model. Today, we are going to learn about the new atom of model, that is Niels Bohr atom of model. Bohr's model of atom. In 1913, Niels Bohr, this Danish physicist, explained the causes of stability of atoms in different manner. Niels Bohr explained stability of atom in a different manner. What are the different manner? These manners are called postulates. Let's see postulates of Bohr atom of model. Bohr atom of model. The first one, in atoms, the electrons revolve around the nucleus in stationary circular path. This stationary circular path is called as orbit, otherwise said to be shells or energy level Already we know atom contains center of nucleus. The atoms have some empty space. This empty space are occupied electrons. The electrons revolve around the nucleus in circular motion. Stationary circular motion. The stationary circular motions are called orbit or shells or energy level. The second point, while revolve around the nucleus in an orbit, the electrons either lose nor gain energy. The atom contains some empty space. These empty space are occupied by electrons. The electrons are revolve around the nucleus in an orbit. The electrons revolve around the nucleus. The electrons neither lose or gain energy. While revolve around the nucleus in an orbit, the electrons neither lose or gain energy. In case gain of energy or loss of energy in the circular path. The third postulate of the Bohr atom of model is an electron in a shell can move to higher or lower energy level or lower energy shells by absorbing or releasing fixed amount of energy. The electrons in a shell can move to higher or lower energy shell by absorbing or releasing fixed amount of energy. In case of electrons around the nucleus, the electrons move to higher energy. Higher energy means absorb energy. Move to lower energy means release some energy. Gain of energy means their shells are moved to higher energy level. In case of loss of energy means the electrons present in lower energy level, lower energy shell. So electrons around the nucleus gain or loss of energy. Gain of energy means move to higher energy level. Loss of energy means the electrons present in lower energy shells. The fourth point, the orbit or shells are represented by letter K, L, M, N or the number 1, 2, 3, 4. The electrons around the nucleus, electrons present in a circular path. The circular paths are called orbit. The orbit or shells represented by the alphabetic letter. What are the alphabetic letter? K, L, M, N. Capital K, capital L, capital M and capital N. Otherwise, the numbers of this is letters. The numbers also represent shells. What are the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The shells and orbits represented by letter K, L, M, N or number n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. See this picture. This is any atom. Any atom contains center of nucleus. Center of nucleus. The center of nucleus remaining space of some atoms contain some empty space. The empty space are occupied electrons in the circular motion. The circular motions are called orbit or shells. The shells are represented by four alphabet letters. What are the alphabet letters? K, L. In the first shell name is K. This is nearby nucleus content first circle. The first circle is K. Second circle L. Third one M. Fourth circle is N. These are the orbits. Four orbits or shells. K shell, L shell, M shell, N shell. The K shell represent the number is N equal to 1. L shell number is N equal to 2. M shell number is N equal to 3. N shell number N equal to 4. So K number is 1, L number is 2, M number is 3, N number is 4. So these are the numbers and letters represent the shells and orbit. Shells and orbit. The orbit closest to the nucleus is the K shell. K shell. See this picture. Center of nucleus. The first closest shell is K shell. K shell. It has the least amount of energy and the electron present in it. Least amount of energy and electron present in it are called K shell. K electrons, and so on with the successive shells and their electron. These orbitals are associated with a fixed amount of energy. So Bohr called them as energy level or energy shells. The orbit closest to nucleus is called K shell. It has least amount of energy and electron present in it. So it is called K electron. In this shell, each shell contains some electrons. Every shell contains some electrons. The electrons are called, in case of K shell contains 2 electrons, means the 2 electrons are called K electrons. The second shell is called, second cell name is L shell. L shell contains some electrons. Some electrons are called L electron. See example, L shell contains 8 electrons. The 8 electrons are called what shell electrons? L shell electron. So each cell have some electrons. These electrons are called that particular shell electrons. So these orbits are associated with fixed amount of energy. So the orbits are fixed amount of energy. So the Bohr these electrons are called, the Bohr called these electrons are energy levels or energy shells. Energy shells. How many energy levels are present? 4 energy levels. What are the 4 levels? K, L, M, N. K, L, M, N. These are the Bohr's model of atom. Model of atom. The Bohr explained the stability of atom in different manner. Let's see limitation of Bohr's model. One main limitation was that is this model was applicable only to hydrogen ion, like example hydrogen and hydrogen ions, like hydrogen and hydrogen ions. Example, helium plus, lithium 2 plus, beryllium 3 plus, and so on. It would not be extended to multiple electron nucleus. What is the main fastness? This Bohr atom only applicable for hydrogen and hydrogen ions only. Not extended to explain multiple electron nucleus. This is main limitation to this Bohr model of atom. Let's see discovery of neutrons. In 1932, James Chadwick observed that beryllium was exposed to alpha particles. The particles with about the same mass as protons were emitted. Equation: beryllium absorb alpha particles. It gives neutrons and carbon atoms. These emitted particles carry no electrical charge. The emitted particle is there is no carrying electrical charge. So they were called neutrons. They are called neutrons. Already we know proton is what charge? Positive charge. Electron is negative charge. Some particles are contains electrical neutral. So no electrical charge. No electrical charge particles are called neutrons. Neutron. This is denoted by letter 0n1. 0 is a subscript, 1 is a superscript. The subscript 1 represents its mass. The superscript 1 represents mass of the atom, and subscript 0 represents electrical charge. Electrical charge. The no electrical charge means the particle is called neutrons. Particle is called neutrons. 0n1. This is neutron symbol. Neutron symbol. What is the neutron symbol? 0n1. 0 is the subscript. The subscript is 0 represent electrical charge. The superscript 1 represent mass of the atom. Mass of the atom. So positive charge means protons. Negative charge means electrons. There is no electrical charge means that particles are called neutrons. These neutrons are emitted by beryllium absorbed alpha particles is emitted by some particles. These particles are called neutrons. The neutron is no electrical charge. The neutron does not have electrical charge. So it is called neutrons. So what is the symbol? 0n1. 0n1. 1 is the mass of the neutron particles. 0 is the electrical charge. Let's see. Properties of neutrons. Properties of neutrons. These particles was not found to be reflected by any magnetic or electrical field, proving that is electrical neutral because there is no charge, there is no contains positive or negative charge. This is electrical neutral particle. So no electrical charge means not reflected by magnetic or electrical field. So it is electrically neutral. This is electrically neutral particles. Its mass is equal to 1.676 in 10 to the power minus 24 gram. Mass of the neutron value is the mass of the neutron is value equal to 1.676 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. 10 to the power minus 24 gram. That is 1 atomic mass. AM is what? 1 atomic unit. A means atomic, M is mass, U means unit. 1 atomic unit. 1 atomic unit. The 1 atomic unit of the neutron particle value is 1.676 into 10 to the power 10 to the power minus 24 gram. 10 to the power 24. These are the properties of neutrons. Properties of neutrons. Let's see characteristics of fundamental particles. Fundamental particles. The atom is built up some number of subatomic particles. The 3 subatomic particles of greater importance in understanding the structure of atoms are electron, proton and neutrons. Every atom explain the structure of atom are electron, proton and neutron. So 3 important subatomic particles are what? Electron, proton, neutrons. Let's see one by one. What is the properties of subatomic particles? One is what is the first subatomic particle is electron. The symbol of electron -1 e power 0. -1 e power 0. -1 is electrical charge, 0 is the mass. So -1 electrical charge of the electron. Mass 1 atomic mass value 1 by 1837. Mass of the electron value 9.1 10 to the power minus 28 gram. 28 gram. What is the mass of electron? 9.1 10 to the power minus 28 gram. 28 gram. The next subatomic particle is proton. Proton symbol 1H1. 1H1. The subscript 1 represent electrical charge. The electrical charge of the proton is +1. What is the mass? 1. What is the mass of proton? 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 24. 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. This is mass of proton. The third subatomic particle is neutrons. Neutron symbol already we know 0n1. 0 is the electrical charge. The electrical charge of the neutron is 0. Mass of the atom is 1. That means atomic mass unit is 1 is the neutrons. Then mass of neutron value is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. 24 gram. These are the symbol, charge and mass of the subatomic particle. There are three main subatomic particles present. One is proton, neutron, electron. Proton is positive charge, electron is negative charge, neutron is neutral particles. Dear children, learn today's topics. Note the assignment question. The first question: write the properties of neutrons. Write the properties of neutrons. The second question is explain main postulates of Bohr's atom of matter. Bohr's atom. The 4 points are the answer for Bohr atom of main postulates of Bohr atom of matter. Note the assignment question in your classwork note. Thank you, students.